Hi everyone, it's Marc and I posted a video of an OnDeck system that Eric Aker did, and I tried fiddling around with it and it didn't really work for me. So I went back to my old system, and a lot of people have been kind of curious about it, so here it is. It's really pretty straightforward. The big innovation, quote unquote innovation, is this putting a block there, and that's actually going to be replaced with a Ronstand sheafless block for lighter weight. And then that goes forward, and it goes around the bow and into the little eye under the bow. And the reason for that is it pulls it off to the side, the tail off to the side, so it doesn't mess up with these blocks here. Then I just bring that line back and I put it to the around where the vang is, and then forward, and that provides enough shock cord to provide take up. Now this system does not take up all the way, like when it's really windy. It just kind of gets it up there, and then it just kind of, so you see it's gone loose there, and I'm not really cranked in very tight at all. I'm going to do a little bit of tweaking with this particular system, but it does get rid of the bulk of the line and keeps the cockpit area nice and clean. And then the outhaul is just kind of your standard setup, and you see I've just got the knots tied right now instead of spliced because I'm getting the lengths just right. But anyway, that's my system. It works great for me. I like it. It keeps this forward area clean, which for me is really important. We sail in a lot of light air, and I just do not like sitting on blocks and everything. Just take a look at the damage to the deck that was done by the outhaul or the Cunningham blocks before. So we don't have to worry about any of that crud. So it works out pretty well. Anyway, that's that. While we're on the topic of lines, let's take a look at the outhaul. I used to use the shock cord that's originally provided by RS to secure the dagger board. Now what I do is I take it up and around there, and I attach that to the outhaul, and that helps lift the outhaul. And another kind of added benefit to this is that it helps the tack strap slide up and down a little bit easier because the shock cord provides a little bit of a ramp for it to come up. And on the 9 especially, that's important. On the 7, not as important, because most of the time the mushroom's on top of the tack strap. But in the 9, in light air, it's really beneficial to have it up there like that to ease the Cunningham enough for downwind sailing. And speaking of that, oh, come on now, give me some more slack. There we go. When you're sailing a 9 downwind in light air, you want to have the tack eye a good 2 to 4 inches above the pre-feeder. Really important to allow the luff to be nice and soft for going on a dead downwind run in light air. And you see those little horizontal wrinkles? Love to see that. And that allows you to ease your vang a little bit more and not have the draft being too far forward, which is great because it allows the leech to be more active. All right, so that's the outhaul system.